Hi, I'm Harith Iskander, stand-up comedian.
And I'm Jezamine Lim.
The topic today, we're going to be talking about relationships and specifically in our case, working together because we are a husband and wife team, but we work together. So she's the boss.
Not really, he's the boss.
Yeah.
I follow instructions, so I get all the job done.
Yeah, right. So Jezamine has been managing me since, I would say, 5 years ago.
We started about 5 years ago, and I wouldn't say it was an easy journey to start off with. I think most of us would think, like, how would a husband and wife end up working together, because we'll be looking at each other's face almost 24/7, almost every single hour of the day, and I guess we survived.
Prior to having Jezamine as my manager, I had other managers, and I did have a preconception that couples should not work together because already you see yourself at home in the evening. Why would you want to see each other all day, every day, 7 days a week? So that was my preconception, that was my come from, that was my belief. So it was a little bit of a transition in the first, I would say, 6 months to a year to get used to that idea. But I think in this case, in our case, it's kind of worked out. Because it helps that she's very pretty, so I can look at it 24/7, 7 days a week. Like,
I think what really worked is we actually sat down and had an open conversation, you know, what's going to work, what's not going to work. And moreover, I'm actually stepping into a total different industry. I have no idea what, you know, when we first met, I don't even know what he does. So I'm stepping into something which is really new. And he's kind enough to literally guide me through, you know, this is what you can do, this is what you can't do. So I would really just thank him for even giving me an opportunity to do something which I don't even know that I'm capable of. So.
But although she says that,
Stop it.
She
He
learns
me all
very
the time.
fast.
Can you imagine?
Fortunately, Jezamine learns very fast, and she has what she brings to the table is she's able to look at the bigger picture. I've been doing this for 26 years.
Because I'm half Chinese, kiasu ma.
Yeah, very kiasu.
Must be very kiasu, right?
So I'm very much like, okay lah, I'll do for you for
It's a
free lah.
lumber.
But she's like, no free shows anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing with me. So when it comes to business, it's business. I don't care if you're friends or whatsoever. Business is business, money is money. So I have a very professional relationship with most of my clients and friends who end up being clients. So I'm pretty stern at that. So I don't buy stories or no budget charity show thingy, but of course we do. So we actually came up with a give back program, which Harith
Iskander gives
Harith
back.
Iskander give back program. So all charity shows are actually part in that program. So every year we actually have a quota of charity shows and organizations that we help on. So that's how we actually raise funds for other charitable organizations. So charity shows are part there. So corporate shows, no charity lah. Sorry, yeah.
So, you know, to those of you out there who are thinking, if you're in a relationship with someone and you know, you're thinking of working together, I'm not saying do it, it's going to work, and I'm not saying don't do it, it's not going to work. I think you need to find out for yourself whether it works for you or not. It helps to have someone smarter than you. Always make sure the person you're working with is smarter than you, because if you are smarter than them, then you will only get as far as you can get. So with someone smarter than you, they can take you further than what you could have got before.
I think as long as your kiasu can work lah, not too bad lah.
Yeah. Plus, at the same time, yeah, so 3 children, mother, PhD, doctor, manager, managing director.
But what's amazing is we are even like gym buddies. We work out together, which I don't even know
She works out, I take pictures.
Cut. Are you kidding? You just said that.
She works out maybe 4 times a week. I work out twice a week, and I take pictures 4 times a week. So she works out.
He gets it right. The angle.
Before going to sleep, like I'm about to go to sleep. She's like, "Wait, I want to do 1 minute plank 3 times." So I have to wake up, I have to take out my phone, monitor the plank for 1 minute. You think I'm going to do a plank before I sleep? I think if there's any couples out there who are considering working together or throwing the idea around, I think what you need to establish is definitely, for me, both of you have got to have different skills. You've got to have something that the other person doesn't have. Because if you're both having the same ability and you're doing the same things, you're only going to get so far. So in our case, Jezamine has certain skills which I'm useless at, and that helps. That's complementary to the relationship working out together. Plus, you've also got to be prepared to separate business and personal, I guess.
So what we do is we make sure we have date nights once a week at least. And we make sure we try not to speak about work, which don't really happen.
It's all the time.
All the time.
But upon saying that, I've since then met a lot of couples who have been working together for 25, 30 years and seems to be okay. So, it's not for everyone, but I think definitely something to explore if the compatibility factor is correct. So thank you for watching. This episode has been about relationships and specifically working together in relationships. For us, it works.